Hélène, welcome. Thanks for sitting down with me. Really great to have you here. You are starting, or you just started at ACLP. Can you explain in a nutshell what the organization stands for?
So thank you, Marcel, for having me. Indeed, this is the beginning of the ACLP and of my new role. So first of all, what is this acronym ACLP? It's the Agricultural Crops Licensing Platform. Okay. So it has been created only a few months ago, so at the beginning of the year, by 9 seed companies, some big ones, middle-sized ones, and small ones as well, who wanted really to share together the patents they are holding, but also the willingness they have to show how the seed industry is open and transparent in terms of patenting. We know this is a topic which is a bit sensitive, but really these seed companies are already displaying in the European, in the Euroseeds database Pinto, the patents they are holding, and this is actually the next steps. So after a user goes on Pinto and sees, okay, there is a patent on a trait that he's interested to breed with, by being part of this agricultural crops licensing platform, he can obtain, first of all, a non-assert. That means he can breed, he can make research on the trait, so that is for free. That is a bit an extension of the research exemption which exists in some countries in Europe. And secondly, if he reaches a commercial stage, he can obtain a license to use the patented trait in the new variety he is going to license. So this is really a complete set of tools to use patents for breeders from small companies, middle-sized companies, and big companies as well. So this is the practical aim of the ACLP. Then on the political side, we know there is lots of debate nowadays on the future regulation on the new genomic techniques. And one of the fear, I would say, is that the new genomic techniques may hold a lot of patents and will lock innovation. So this is a very concrete answer from the seed companies to tell to the regulators, look, we are going to give an access, a facilitated access to the patents, and this is the good willingness of the seed companies really to show we are ready to work with the regulatory environment, and the patents are accessible for free and with a facilitated access. I was talking a lot about seed companies, but this is also open to the public sector. So public sector who is using patents can also become a member of the ACLP and access under easier condition license also for the patents.
Very nice. So you're improving transparency and access of patents, but wouldn't it lead, are you not afraid that it would lead to an increase in patenting?
Well, actually, the European Patent Office, so this is also an important element to understand, that the scope of the ACLP is the scope of the European Patent Office, so the territories of the European Patent Office. So that means European Union plus Russia, Ukraine, and Turkey mainly. So what is important to understand is that the European Patent Office has already set the criteria for patentability over the years, and now it's even clarified what is an essentially biological process, what can be patentable, what cannot be patentable. So this is not going to change in the coming years. So we don't expect that with the new technologies coming in and innovation coming in, this would change anything. The ACLP is really a tool to help access the patents, the current patents and the future patents, but we don't expect this will change the amount of patents already existing. The European Patent Office is already dealing with that, and as I said, the criteria are set. So it's also a matter of policies, and maybe this will change. We know that the seed companies have sometimes some internal policies on how they are patenting, how much they are patenting. We know that the debate is also at the level of the seed associations, national level. They are reviewing their IP position also to take into account this new IP framework with the NGTs coming in. So let's see in the coming years how the patent landscape, the number of patents will go. But I don't think the ACLP will change much of the policies of the companies and associations.
You mentioned earlier that some small, some medium, and some large companies are already member, and I'm sure you can use more, and many more would like to join. Can you explain a bit how easy or how difficult it is? Is it expensive? How can companies become a member?
Yes, so this is a very concrete question. Indeed, so we have already some members, and I'm really encouraging all the breeding companies, and as I said, also the public sector, to become a member of the platform. Even if they are not users of patents very often, they can always find a platform at least to talk and to discuss and to think about the future of IP. So this is already one advantage. The ACLP is, I have to say, quite well done and quite encouraging. There are different levels of fees depending on the size of your company. And if you are a small company, it's even free to join for the first 5 years of existence of the ACLP. So until 2028, it is free to join for the small members. And there is even, because we know it creates a lot of questions in terms of legal aspects. So there is even a legal help that the ACLP is going to pay for the small companies who needs more legal help in understanding how the platform works, etc. So it's quite simple for all kind of company, all size, and it's really encouraged for the small companies to join the ACLP. So I hope that during the Euroseeds Congress we will have at least dialogue, raise interest and raise questions, and that this will encourage companies to join the ACLP in the coming months.
Yeah, wonderful. Sounds like a great initiative and a very open door with a red carpet for more companies to join. Good luck with that. Thank you, Hélène.
Thank you.